Big E is a black mid-card wrestler who's been with WWE for 11 years, and that can only mean one thing. Time for a title shot.
Don't touch that mouse unless you're trying to subscribe. The next pro wrestling vid coming at you in 3, 2, 1.
Big E's 11-year waiting period, an unwritten rule for black wrestlers in WWE, has expired, and it's time for Mr. Langston to fulfill his destiny as WWE's next once-in-a-decade black world champion. Kofi Kingston, who fulfilled his own 11-year drought at WrestleMania 35, is out for 6 weeks and put the battery in Big E's back to make the best out of an opportunity that white wrestling entertainment only gives to one black person at a time. Unfortunately, WWE's never been able to get past skin color. When they see a man as talented, deep, funny, and charismatic as Big E, Kofi Kingston, or even R-Truth, WWE doesn't see the opportunity to tell a nuanced story about a three-dimensional character who can connect with a transcendent audience regardless of skin color. They just see a black wrestler who can say and do all the black things for one segment per show while representing a general stereotypical blackness through the eyes of an old white staff. WWE looks at black wrestlers the way Baskin-Robbins looks at a flavor of ice cream they really don't want to sell but feel like they have to. It'll never be in any of the national commercials or promoted heavily, but it's there for whoever wants it. In this company, black wrestlers are pistachio ice cream. WWE reluctantly elevates a black wrestler to the top of the card once every decade or so, or when fans demand it against WWE's wishes, or during racial unrest, or during a pandemic that takes away half the roster, or in Big E's case, all of the above. But what's important is that Big E's time is now, and even if a bunch of circumstances force WWE into this position, the more black excellence in Titan Towers, the more they'll be able to see just how much the rest of their audience can connect with any wrestler whom WWE seriously presents as a marketable, credible superstar. Big E's journey is important. In the antebellum bubble of WWE, it's still rare for a black athlete to be their world champion. That tells you how fake this shit is. Big E will need to overachieve in a senile administration that forgot how to create new stars, or he'll be the next Ricochet. The success of Big E's journey cannot be up to WWE in its currently broken formula. It needs to be up to people like you. Any fan who supports the idea of a fresh face stimulating a younger audience and salvaging WWE's sinking ship needs to be in strong support of Big E to send a message that it's time for a change. It's time to get younger, and for so many who have felt alienated by WWE's presentation of minorities, it's time to get blacker. The future is now, because I don't know about you, but I've seen enough Randy Orton versus Big Show matches for a lifetime.